That's his actual name.
That's his actual name.
He's just been playing with the food. Now it's time to really eat. Let's see what he's got with this Lucario. I mean, no doubt, Loud, you played great with so many characters, and we were just talking about how impressive it was. You know, your champion or your character rotation.
You definitely had the deepest pool of like even the top half, I think, of participants here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's been great. Unfortunate that the two people you were unable to beat in the last 2 months are facing off again.
Yeah.
But you beat Cozy the first time.
I did. I gotta work on Peach, man. It's just so.
This will be
such a tough character.
This is the first tournament you've lost to 2 different people.
Yeah, I actually brought Steve to one stop, 100 damage.
Yeah.
So you were right there. So just increments of improvement, and maybe you'll get that win coming up here. But you're still looking good heading forward in this league in general. I mean, an invite in December is looking all but guaranteed at this point. The way you've been going.
I'm gonna clench it, right?
So, all right, early damage though, really tight here between Steam and Cozy.
They are trading perfectly.
Now, not a lot of people give Lucario very much respect. But Steam is obviously showing, you know, he can play top tier like Snake, and he's proven that he sees something in Lucario that makes it worth playing as well. Yeah, just those short
Very
hops
nice back.
Oh, nice float. Nice float.
I don't know.
Oh man, he just let him charge it up.
Ooh, that was nuts.
And what's crazy about Lucario is the more rage that he builds up, that ball gets bigger, and it just makes it harder and harder.
Oh yeah, you almost don't want to damage a Lucario.
Does that up B not have a hitbox while it's flying through? It looks like the radish went right through it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucario seems like a really good answer to Peach, and that
nice back air.
That makes a lot of sense in my opinion, that Lucario can outplay a Peach, because that aura just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and he might have like half of his toolkit is able to kill a Peach at this high percentage.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, Lucario's really great at getting a lead and keeping it in a situation like this, where everything he's doing is better. You know.
Yeah.
It's, like playing a final boss, and then you start to do damage, and then they're like, well, hold on a second.
Let me change forms, and now.
Exactly. Yeah. But there you go.
But he was able to bring him down. He doesn't have that aura now. Peach can play a little bit more aggressively, which is always good for Cozy.
Yeah, now look, both players are really going at it. Neither one seems to want to play very defensively.
Yeah.
A little footsies here. It's looking good. Now, I really like that forward air and then to back off of it. It keeps you really safe.
Yeah.
Which is great. Oh, man, that was a nice
job.
Oh! Was that a back air? Did he roar that? That was incredible.
Up air, back air, I believe.
Man, to do those full hops backwards, especially in a situation like that, that's, really shows. I mean, it's just so technical.
The way, the ability to carry a character completely off stage, and when they're not ready to die at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The first one you're kind of like, okay, then you hit jungle, and you're like, all right.
That second one, and then he did the back air, and he was facing forward, so he turned around, jumped, and then back air.
It really looks like Steam is just being so annoying to deal with here. Just backing off and then coming in, backing off. Oh my goodness.
That juggle was
brutal.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it really is.
That's what got him the last stock too, is that juggle right there.
Let's see if Cozy can make an
I don't know if
adjustment
I'm
here.
just seeing shit, but I feel like after that juggle I saw Lucario's eye do a twinkle.
Man, you're looking into the man's eyes.
No,
I got him.
Nice.
I'm saying down, like next to his percentage. I feel like the Lucario eye did a twinkle.
Oh, did he?
He just did it again.
There you go. Now you know.
What does it do it for? I'm confused and I don't know, but I love it.
For Cozy to bring this back, I mean, yeah, he's down 83%, but I did not expect him to be on the same stock. Anything could happen here.
It's definitely not out of the question, especially with Lucario benefiting from being at higher damage.
Yeah.
Being at 0%, it's a little hard for Steam to close this out by comparison.
Oh, he's looking for the roll there on the forward smash, trying to hit it forward smash again. He might be getting a little impatient with those smashes, and obviously they're going to be punished.
So.
Now, there's still not a whole lot of risk for Steam, but,
I think he's playing a little bit too casually for this right now. They're both on their final stock.
Wow, I can't believe that's a great question, Kangaroo.
I know.
Both these players are
doing it
awesome.
locals. To answer that question a little bit, YetiGamer's looking to start hosting some paid tournaments, and that could start leading these players to getting a game 1 for Steam. But beyond that, looking to get players maybe to more regional tournaments and going forward.
Yeah.
YetiGamer is a small/new thing, and we're looking to expand out.
Yeah.
Well, you know, with turnouts like this, it's going to be easy to keep making moves and expand, I think.
I think that this. I think
enough help.
I think
sure.
SmashDEN to me, it seems like the perfect launching pad for bigger tournaments.
Absolutely.
You build up your confidence here. This is the perfect place to play. We've got some really good players who come every. I mean, even if you're not Cozy or Steam, we've got good players here that you can practice with.
I mean, if you just look at our consistent top 3 here, Cozy, Steam, Loud.
Cozy, Steam, Loud.
Like, even if you look a little bit further down, Popple, Bangather, Gojira even. Like,
I'm not there.
Absolutely.
These guys are solid players. But especially our top 3. These guys can definitely play some regional tournaments.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
And I hope we can push them into those going forward.
Oh my gosh. Someone, whoever, oh no.
Oh, Cozy able to get the recovery. Don't worry about that there.
Okay. Both of them have pristine edge guard.
Oh,
Both
man,
of them are just...
Yeah, well, and the edge guard from Peach, as you mentioned earlier, just so good with the turnips.
Yeah.
If she's able to have one in hand, which Cozy generally does when his opponent's out over the side.
Oh, wow.
Very nice
And out the top as Peach. That's impressive.
Right out through the sky, through the sunroof there, as I like to call it. Just out the top.
The sunroof.
The sunroof. Just right out the sunroof.
Yeah. I'm really happy to see these two guys in the grand final.
This is Cozy's favorite map. He said this is definitely Peach's best map.
This is Peach's best map. A little insight here. Coming from Loud. He said Cozy says this is Peach's best map.
Why is that, you think?
Is it a low ceiling? Low ceiling?
No, the map is so small.
Yeah.
She has so many moves that come just like that. She just covered the half the stage just with a button.
Yeah, and honestly, I was just going to say, I love that in the grand final, we're seeing this stage picked. This is a stage we're not seeing in...
I think almost all of his KOs have come from that back air.
Yeah, that back air is nuts.
But we're not seeing these stages in, say, EVO or Galaxy. Like, we're not seeing these stages, and there's no reason not to pick these stages. They're interesting. And I love that with SmashDEN being an amateur and free entry tournament, that we're able to pick these stages and allow these options. And we're seeing right now, like, why these stages can be awesome. That up B, just disgusting.
Yeah, even at 65, the R is strong enough that his up B is perfect. It's like equal to Inkling recovery, which is amazing.
It's faster and it's hitbox during it.
Right.
Oh, nice hit from Steam there. Cozy with, really good drop and back with the up B.
Yeah, one thing that we've seen that Cozy's been able to mix up his, getting back up from the ledge, and Steam has not been able to predict that. He's gone for a couple smashes, he's gone for some other things, and Cozy seems to be one step ahead of him, at least in that aspect of the game.
Unfortunately,
wow.
The up B doesn't land the edge, but he ends up being able to get over Steam there. That's pretty lucky.
That's supposed to be a true combo right there, but because Cozy's so light and does so much damage, it fell out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
and
man,
the over air there
was
gets a
very nice.
He's got a stock lead. He is running at 117 right now, though. So this is tight heading into one stock.
You know, that's it, right? Oh, wow.
No, not at
because he doesn't have any. Sorry, the aura isn't built up. I'm so used to.
wow.
I'm so used to seeing that forward air. Forward throw just kill people.
There we are. We headed into one stock at about 20% on the Lucario. We're up to 40 and 15 already here.
Yeah, slight lead, obviously.
Tight
that's
for game 2.
That's a nice hit. And one thing you got to keep in mind is that both of these players have been playing all day. We'll see if any type of mental fatigue comes in here. You know, you play the game for 8 hours, and you kind of aren't thinking anymore. You know, you're just playing. And
I gave up after my third game. I was like, I don't want to play anymore.
There you go. Cozy makes it back just fine, getting to the middle of the stage. Honestly, the middle of the stage is not nearly as important here on Castle Siege. One, because it is on a slant, but with the...
there we go!
We're going to go to game 3, but as I was saying, with the Castle Siege, having the 2 platforms on either side, and it being such a narrow stage, side to side, the middle stage control not nearly as important as you see on a lot of stages like Battlefield.
Yeah.
Now, is this a 3 out of 5 for the grand final?
No,
or
it
still
is just
2 out of 3?
it is just a best of 3.
Interesting.
Heading in the grand final. If this were a paid tournament, we might consider the best 3 out of 5, but this is just a normal best of 3s tournament all the way through.
Gotcha.
Great money, so you can't be angry.
Yeah, there you go.
And once again, running back with the Peach and Lucario, who they obviously feel most comfortable with.
All right, last game. This is very tight. I love a final.
I love it when it's tight.
I love it tight too. Tight.
All right, here though, we have early
Clearly
damage,
even
almost
again.
straight up even. This is
And
ridiculous.
we've seen this every game.
Yeah, this
Now,
is
Steam at the end of that last match was certainly frustrated. I don't know what the cause of frustration was, after he got upbeat and knocked through the sunroof, but we'll see if he can, stay calm here and play his game. He definitely has what it takes to beat Cozy.
Yeah, and both of these guys are definitely in the running to win. I mean, we have Cozy, the winner of December, and Steam, the winner of January.
Yeah.
It's not terribly surprising to see them facing off here, especially since Cozy didn't even play in January.
Oh, you would think she'd be able to get an up smash there.
Oh, he was going for the over and missed it.
Yeah.
And Steam, by comparison, did not play in December, so these two have never faced each other until now.
Yeah.
Once again, damage is super close.
Yeah, and now we've got Aura. It's gonna be.
Oh wow.
It's as if Peach is facing a heavy right now. Almost all of Lucario's abilities can kill right now, except for that.
Oh man, look how big.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Interesting choice. I mean, he's charging the ball. I don't know what Cozy was thinking was going to happen there. Oh, and there
There
it
he
goes.
goes. Gets him, blasts him out for the star kill. First shot going over, but carrying 131 into that stock.
Yep, and that's so frustrating playing against a Lucario because he can.
If he's able to hold on to that damage and get damage onto you, he's obviously going to take advantage of that damage he carries. But if you can get him out early,
yes,
that's what matters.
Yeah.
But so far, taking damage already up to 43 for Cozy because he has not been able to clear Steam off the map.
Yeah. And Kangaroo, you're absolutely right. Cozy would have to win 2 best-of-3 sets in order to win.
Yes.
Wow. All the way back.
If this was a paid bracket, that would be the way it works. But once again, this is a free entry amateur bracket.
So we're not doing it in a second.
Oh, you're not doing the second set. Oh, I'm so sorry. I misspoke. I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
It is a straight grand final. It's a bit more of a friendly bracket, friendly rule set, all that sort of thing.
I don't think there's anything friendly about what Steam is doing to Cozy right now.
Yeah.
This is something crazy.
Okay, so I just saw that eye twinkle. It's in his portrait, right?
Yes, absolutely.
That when his thing is fully charged.
Is that what it is? Okay.
There it is. There
we go. Down to
Great
2 stock, but
answer.
Cozy carries 81.4
Yeah.
over into this 2 stock.
But this is what Lucario is. This is where he's worse.
Okay.
He doesn't have aura, but Peach
man.
is still a lightweight, so it's not going to take
Oh,
too
that
much.
could be punished. Ooh, that was close.
If he wasn't in the middle of the
Really
stage,
nice.
that would have been it, I feel like.
You never anticipate your opponent to miss the upbeat, but
Right.
you always got to be ready for it. If they don't grab that ledge, you can usually get a free kill pretty easily. Nice. See that forward air going over Peach. It's not just in front and underneath. I mean, it starts right on top of her, so that was a great use of that move. Down throw should get an easy follow-up there. And here we go. Now Peach is in a great position to combo and get it even.
Unfortunately, at 120.
Oh
I was going to say, unfortunately, 124.
Incredible
that
read.
amazing knockback is going to be rough to deal with.
Yeah.
And immediately proved that. So now we have a 1 stock lead for Steam. Granted, he does have about a 50 damage deficit here, but at a full stock, that's not going to be too hard, especially for someone like Lucario.
Yes. He's back in his aura, so he's sitting pretty, actually. This is where you want to be with Lucario.
And I can't think of who it is, the pro. I believe it was Leffen. It might have been somebody else who was a Lucario main. And got rid of Lucario because of the recent nerfs to the character. But, I mean, when you're not playing at the EVO finals level, we're
really.
seeing Lucario's still
Ooh,
amazing.
very nice back air.
Yeah,
And
it's
we're
right
here
back
into a
up.
1 stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really important for people to play characters they think are fun, maybe because they like the character themselves or their moveset.
Right.
Because you're absolutely right. I mean, a better player will usually win with a worse character if we're not at the, best at the world type of level.
Right.
And these guys are great. You know, I have no doubt that both these players are playing with characters they think are going to help them win. And so that's a great example of that. But
yeah, I think we do actually see in the pro world, regardless of the game, whether it be fighting or a MOBA or otherwise, that people tend to overreact to nerfs. And that may be what we're seeing with the Lucario nerfs in the pro world for Super Smash Bros. Or Ultimate.
Now,
because we're seeing here Steam is bringing that Lucario and making it look just fine.
Yeah, what are the nerfs that they did to Lucario? I'm not even
They increased knockback on certain moves so that the comboing wasn't as easy.
I see.
/ guaranteed.
But he's able to get these or I don't know if it's up tilts in the air.
Oh, I think it's.
Up
oh, is that it? That is.
And there we go.
Great
That
job
will do
for
it.
Steam, taking
We
it
went
down.
3 games. This is great. We're going to do interviews here shortly. But that is Steam closing
That
out
was awesome.